Welcome to Petit Le Mans for the final event of the year. Well, as you can see, the team are busy preparing the car to get out there on track. They've missed the first two sessions today because of the wet weather, but they have to go out for the mandatory night session tonight. Now, before we get to the track action, let's meet two new faces who've joined the team this week, Britain's Peter Dumbreck and Johnny Kane. So, Johnny, welcome to Level 5. Obviously, this is your first time here at the team. How have you been made to feel?
Yeah, very welcome. Obviously know the car quite well from racing the P2, HPD, all through 2011 and LMP1 for the past 2 years, HPD. So, you know, as far as fitting into the car, that was pretty easy. And the teams, you know, the team have all been really good, very nice, looked after me well. So really enjoying it so far.
So the engines are fired up behind me as Ryan Briscoe makes his way out for Level 5, and they'll take the cars out onto the track for this 2-hour night session. So let's see how they get on. Peter, first of all, welcome to Level 5. How are you finding it so far?
Oh, it's a fantastic organisation. So many guys here, such a great presentation. The cars are fantastic to drive. You know, it's the way a race team should be run, and you know, I'm really happy to be here.
So you just jumped out of the car. You managed to get some laps in during this night practice session, but it's a tough one, isn't it, because of the conditions here, making it pretty tricky.
Well, yeah, you don't want to look silly and throw the car off and give the mechanics an all-nighter, you know, before qualifying tomorrow. So I think the important thing is just to keep it safe, keep it in one piece, do our laps, everyone qualify. And from there we'll work hard tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be dry as well, so push for qualifying.
Scott, how tricky were conditions out there on track tonight?
Miserable. No, I was just telling Tim that this isn't any fun, but you know, once you got some clear, you know, you don't need any spray, but if you get it behind anybody, it's totally blind on the backside. So you know, yeah, I think we're doing what we have to do. I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time at it. We're going to get our time in and then pull the cars.
Guy, night practice is over. Obviously, you've not had much track time today, but how did you find that for yourself?
It was nice. Driving an HPD in the rain around Road Atlanta, nothing better. Really, I haven't actually had much experience at all with these cars in the rain, so of course it's not pouring at the moment, but the track's very wet. To get out there in the Michelin rains and go for a run, I was really pleasantly surprised. The car handles very well. HPD's done a great job getting the traction control and everything sorted, so I was very comfortable, feeling confident in case we have rain during the race. I think we're ready to go.
Marino, it's sort of been a long day, but a short day, but you managed to get the few laps that you needed in there tonight. What were conditions like on track?
Changeable. It's obviously been wet most of the day. The car was great in the wet at Austin. It's turned out to be the same here. Just working on a few housekeeping things before the race. We all qualified for the race, so that's the main thing. And yeah, just dotting the I's and crossing the T's and making sure we're ready for Saturday.
Ryan, it was a bit of a short stint out there tonight, but what did you achieve from it?
You know, we're sort of treating it like a warm-up. You know, it's our last chance to run the cars in the night time, so we're checking the different noses for the headlights, making sure that they're all working okay, and the tail lights as well. So we sort of went through it all. Each of the drivers had the mandatory 2 laps to run at night, so we did all of that. Tomorrow we're hoping for some dry weather for qualifying and let it rip. This track is really fun. The car's handling great, so just looking forward to a nice smooth weekend. Hopefully we get the win.